I've learned something new. It was because of this Suica game tournament. If it weren't for this game, I wouldn't have bothered to research the types of commentators. Even though I used to watch a lot of basketball on our local television as a teenager, I wasn't really interested in the commentary. I believe there are two main causes. First, I think it's because I had terrible English listening comprehension. Well, my English is still terrible, but not as terrible as before, especially in my teens. So I wouldn't catch what the sports commentators are saying. And second, because I am more focused on the game and how my favorite players play and make a bet with my family. It's funny, but in my entire life, this is the first time that I'm really invested in listening to commentators because I do not know how to play these effing games. So I am wholly relying on the commentaries for me to be able to understand what the hell and how the hell the game will turn out to be. Strange, right? I am watching something that I don't understand, but I have to understand everything because it's a tournament of my favorite VTubers. Bro, it's Niji Sanji. Some people might say, oh, you're already old for this. But you know what? I don't care. I just want to watch it even if I don't know what the they are playing. So whatever. So let's talk about commentators. In the world of sports broadcasting, we may also call them sportscasters or announcers. According to this thesis conducted in 2014 by Humpolík, using this study of Ferguson, sportscasting is an oral reporting of an ongoing sporting activity combined with color commentary. So we will see here that many scholars have dealt with the SAT or the sports announcer's talk and established two main levels of language. The first is the play-by-play commentary or the PP, and the second is the color commentary or CC. That was when I realized that in events like sports, the usual two commentators that I see have different tasks because at first I thought they were just there to comment on just anything and go with the game's flow or whatever. But now I've found out that the two commentators are the play-by-play commentator and the color commentator. So the play-by-play commentator is the main speaker of a broadcast, the one who speaks more and describes the actual events or actions that are happening in real time. This task is not often easy because if you are commentating on a fast game, there are some points where you are expected to describe the actions in real time. So you have to produce a rapid flow of speech to describe the quickly unfolding events to sufficiently describe a fast game, while a color commentator is the one who elaborates on the current topic and gives his opinions on the game. They are also called the analyst, which of course provides expert analysis and background information and insights about the game. Usually the color commentators are former athletes or have experience playing the game that they are commentating on. Color commentators are best working alongside main or play-by-play announcers. As you can see nowadays, the combination of the play-by-play announcer and the color commentator is considered the standard. 2 is the standard, but in some cases it could be 3, like 2 play-by-play announcers and 1 color commentator. However, having only 1 play-by-play announcer who is also good at providing insights and strategies is also fire. I've seen a local Mobile Legends tournament with one caster who possesses both the languages of play-by-play and color commentators with an out-of-this-world sense of humor. Oh, it was fire. It was so great. It was great. An example of a play-by-play commentator is this.
It's a 4v5. Let's see what happens. Doppio is jumping around. Albanox is running in circles. Oh, it's looking a little dangerous. Pandora Elira has been taken out. It's now back down to a 4v4. Let's see what's going to happen. Vesalius Bandit taking aim, and UQ Wilson is dead. Crisis on crisis action. Let's see what happens next. It's a 4v3. It's a little bit of an advantage on the side of the red team, but who knows what's going to happen next. It's all up in the air. Albanox taking aim. He misses. He misses the shot. Somebody else is going to be taking aim now. Vesalius Bandit's taking aim.
So what Vox does here is describe the actual happenings in the game, while the best example of a color commentator is Shu during the Niji Suica tournament.
Sure. It seems very consistent. Oh, and there it is, the pineapple peach to apple combo, the 3 combo that prevents any garbage from dropping below underneath. The moment you have these 3 fruits, you are pretty much set for building anything on top of it, and you don't have to worry about anything spilling off. So that also is a time save. If there is a way to drop the peach down once she builds a pair on the left side, that'll be the best case scenario here.
And what Doppio did was also the task of a play-by-play commentator, because in formal big events, part of the task of a play-by-play commentator is to initiate a topic and be the one to ask the color commentator about his opinions on the game, so that he can also provide information relevant to the game or current events, just like this.
Would you say that Stefina is in the worst position right now? She might have a lot of points, but she's got a strawberry in the bottom right of the corner, and I don't think she'll be able ever to get that out in this match. What do you think?
I think it's not too bad. There it is, the apple on the right side to make sure nothing else falls beneath there. That was a very clean apple to make sure to keep it in control. It was really nice to have that. Oh, the apple's falling though. It might have to be the 3-way apple, pineapple, and peach on the bottom row.
What I liked about the recent Suica game tournament was Shu's commentary. I stayed for many hours and stayed for the whole event without feeling tired, realizing how beautiful the Suica game is. I still didn't fully understand its concept and physics, but I'm glad that Shu was so good at enlightening the game to dumb viewers like me. In addition to the rapid speech production, sportscasters also need to sound interesting, as their task is also to entertain the audience. Well, to be honest, I was 100% entertained by this.
We're under budget. Crack, the bone's cracking.
Oh, there it is. It's back now. Okay, apparently.
And of course, this.
Okay, Violetta has died! Homophobia strikes back! Don't break me down! Bury me, I am finished with you! And we need a montage, we need a remix of this match with that song, please, for the love of God.
With all the different camera angles from all the spectators.
Well, who wouldn't enjoy these? Even commentating on a cat.
There's a cat on the field, Jim.
They say it's Halloween season.
These 2 guys are coming. They're both going to come inside. 2 inches short, maybe less. The story of my life.
However, in case of a league or a cup match, positive narration towards one team should not occur, and the commentary should remain unbiased. So, this is a no-no.
Oh my God, mister! Do it, mister! Do it! F*** her up, mister!
You have to be a little bit
back.
less biased, you know. He could actually win, and it's gonna. Well,
What do you mean actually? Everybody has a fair chance in this game.
He's gonna unmake my night. I'm gonna be tilted for the rest of existence if he somehow pulls it off.
Oh, but hold up, Albin's build is getting really high.
But Alvin!
It also means
Alvin!
But of course, we know these, man. We know them. Imagining Vox to be commentating something like this.
Power Falcons are bringing the ball into play. The high school dropout inbounds to the convicted spousal abuser. He slashes through all of the drug addicts, dumps the ball off to the genetic freak, and boom! Quack-a-lacka, 2 points downtown. Skerplakis.
Oh my goodness.
Sturm scams.
I want to see Vox and Shu together commentating on a certain Niji event. And I hope that Vox will be able to possess the role of a play-by-play commentator and Shu the color commentator. I think they're a great combo. Even though we know that Vox is a bit talkative, but he'll be a good boy around Shu. I have a lot of faith. Well, thank you so much for listening to this. I know some of you are experts of the register and terms of sports and stuff, but this is new to me. So, Jane.